So if there are any units that you feel I missed or maybe I misplaced, let me know and we'll compare notes at the end. Number 11, it's a newcomer to the list, Byung-chul, the Wind Dekebi Lord. Honestly, this unit was not even on my radar for new players until Michael pulled him. He has a huge track record for like guilds, arena, RTA. In fact, that track record was so strong that he actually got nerfed a little bit, and he's still really good to this day. But for new players, it turns out auto-critting is really valuable. Kind of akin to Second Awakened Naomi, relieving that burden of having to find all that crit rate to supplement the awesome amount of crit damage you've loaded onto a monster is so helpful. Michael used him to great effect to clear through the scenarios and also climb through GB10 with relative ease. Then you couple that with the fact that he can transition well into other content in the future, and you've got yourself a number 11, baby. Let's move on. Number 10, it's Nora the Fire Totemist. Nora offers a lot of dots and strips. Every time she is attacked, she will also try to put a dot on the person that dealt her the damage. And once you have either been attacked or attacked enough, you'll stack enough totems to unlock that 4th skill, which offers a strip and will also attempt to reduce everybody's HP down by 5% per debuff on them. It's a little bit of a different number for bosses, but it doesn't matter. So that means that she's going to deal a dot's worth of damage to everybody for every debuff they have on them. That's rad! And it gets her number 10. She really shines in TOA, RTA, etc. But I should note that if TOA is your main concern, then Magnus, the Fire Magic Order Guardian, can also work here. He offers dots and stuns, and he can also chain into his skill 3 to apply even more dots down the line. Number 9, it's literally all of the Dragon Knights, specifically Water, Wind, and Fire. Xiao can solo the Water Lab boss that auto-snipes you if you're frozen at the start of your turn because he cleanses himself. Then Leica can get you through giants because his passive inhibits him from taking more than 20% of his health as damage from a single hit. He also can't glance, he heals on skill 1 and can counterattack. And both of the boys that I just mentioned are helpful in the ever-beloved Dimensional Rage because their skill 2 ignores damage reduction effects. And then there's Leo. Leo's one of those monsters you really don't mind getting at any point in the game. He has an incredibly unique passive that sets every monster's speed to his. So in application, that means he always goes first, and he reduces incoming damage that scales with speed. He's great for the speed limit floors in Tartarus too. And obviously he's a staple for arena offenses. 8, it's Wusa the Water Pioneer. Wusa's become a staple of these lists because he is just so dang good. He is well known for applying 3-turn shields and immunity. He also has true damage on skill 2 and an occasional 2-turn sleep. You know, sometimes. Seems to only happen when I'm behind in RTA. But, you know, whatever. They sleep me when I'm at my weakest. It's like I've already lost the game. Did you need to sleep me? Come on, dude. Wusa is at his best in RTA, but you can also kind of just throw him into a PvE comp and he will just clear it for you. I've said it in the past, and gosh dang it, I will say it every other time I talk about Wusa. The only thing I will caution you about is that he can become a bit of a crutch. Because there comes a point where you actually want to reduce the amount of safety on your team so that way you can speed it up. And all Wusa has is safety. The dude is basically a walking airbag. Number 7, here for similar reasons, it's Veligul the Fire Archangel. He also applies 3 turns of immunity, but where Wusa applied a shield, Veligul cleanses, and he also increases attack bar. Then he has a defense break on skill 2, and he heals. The dude has gotten so good that he's made it on the list. He's one of what I've been calling the Holy Trinity of RTA currently. Bro's been wreaking havoc on the meta. Number 6 is Brandia the Fire Polar Queen, and in the script, all I wrote was big damage. And that's not necessarily wrong. Brandia can fit on any team that you want to speed up where she's at element neutrality or she has element advantage. So you can throw her in the Steel Fortress. She's also great in some of the Rift Beasts, specifically Fire, Wind, and Light. And I use her on a couple of the Tartarus Lab bosses, Wind and Fire. Her 3rd skill scales with debuffs, kind of like Crow, but it's a lot. It's a lot, dude. You're just gonna have to trust me. It's pretty cool. Number 5, it's Karnal, the Fire Slayer. Karnal has AoE attack bar reduction and stuns, so that means he's going to be great in TOA. He also is amazing in RTA, but in my opinion, he has the best leader skill for arena defenses. Specifically because it's a beefy HP lead on a fire monster, so that means Lucian is going to be at an elemental disadvantage towards him. So it's harder to cleave this guy and any team he's attached to than the average one. Number 4 is a tie between Sagar and Chungpung. Either one of these guys is going to be great for you as a new player. These guys both have a couple things in common. They both have AoE attack bar reduction and increased cooldown time to some extent. Cigar will put a single target on max cooldown, then reduce everyone's attack bar down to 0 and try to provoke. He also has provoke on skill 2 and skill 1. Sounds great for TOA and RTA, because it is. Then Chung Pung has AoE attack bar reduction, but will try to reduce everyone's cooldown by 1 turn. And that's kind of comparable to like the Dark Homunculus when you're in Trial of Ascension. The Dark Homunculus has a skill that puts everyone on cooldown for 2 turns, but in a weird way, right? So it's like if you reduce everyone's attack bar down to 0 and you increase their cooldown time by 1 turn, didn't you just kind of buy yourself like 2 turns, right? It's less than or equal to. Doing those equations again, you get what I'm saying. And of course, they're both stellar in World Arena. Cigar is another member of the Holy Trinity. He has been wreaking havoc for seasons up there with Belajul and Chandra. Spoiler, Chandra is not on the list. He's great for RTA, slightly less good for new players. Number 3, it's the Occult Girls section. It's literally all the Occult Girls. Can't go wrong. One of the best families in the game. Charlotte, for reasons we've already talked about, AoE attack bar reduction, sounds amazing in TOA. So sick. Also has a weirdly fast base speed, so you can use her in RTA. Rika, no stranger to number 1 on lists like this. Dots, slows, stuns, that's TOA, baby. You can also just last pick her in RTA if you realize people didn't bring immunity and they either have to ban her or they lose the game. That's awesome. And then there's Annabelle. Annabelle does very different things than the other 2 Occult Girls I just talked about. She does AoE defense break for 3 turns. I know, it's a long time. She slows, and she has a healing cleanse on skill 2. So you can still use her in the same places we talked about, but she has the added benefit of also being weirdly good in R5. Number 2, Varad, the Water Dragon. AoE attack bar reduction, freeze, more freeze. It's just like an auto win for TOA. If you have Varad, then you've discovered TOA easy mode, plain and simple, and you'll also have a remarkably easier time farming Hall of Heroes when it comes around. Put him on Violent and pair him with anybody that reduces cooldown times, like Mav, Rauk for the team up effect, the Dark Homunculus, and you'll find that you'll just have everyone perma-frozen. It's gonna be like Antarctica, or like my place with the windows open. All right, let's talk about some honorable mentions and then jump over to number 1. First honorable mention is Liam, the Water Weapon Master. Liam is a staple for certain speed teams. He has a really relevant leader skill for it. The only reason that he's not a main number on the list is because of how difficult he can be to rune. He demands high damage runes, so for new night! Hello everyone and welcome back to Summoner's War. My name is Come To Us Evan, and with me today I have 4 fantastic guests assembling into 2 different teams. First of all, at the bottom left of your screen, we've got BloomSW. What's going on, Bloom?
Hi, how are you guys doing? It's fun. I have Sarah on my team again.
Woo!
Go
Speaking
girls,
of which,
go
what's up, Sarah?
Girls.
Hello, everybody.
Yes, and they compose the Powerpuff Girls team on the left. And then over on the right corner, we've got Stoic. What's up, Stoic?
What's going on, Evan? How you doing?
I'm doing great, man, but I'm gonna feel like a fraud if people don't have fun. And last but not least, it's Mysteryhunt. What's going on, dude?
How's it going, guys? Long time no see.
Yeah, for real. Welcome, chat. We got Jay Gray. We've got DeKid. We got Biggins. Welcome back. We got Jay Gray and more rolling in. What's up, Havoc? Oh my God. Wait a minute. That means we have a surplus. We have a surplus of Evans. Right now, there's too many Evans. We got a lot of Evans in here now with Havoc joining in. So folks, welcome to Summoner's War Trivia Night, where I have assembled 31-ish questions into a PowerPoint presentation. And over the course of this evening, we will be doling out points. Each team will be earning points based on what they write down on a whiteboard. Here are the rules for today. When asked a question, both teams write their answer down. And whatever's written down, that is canon. That anything else that is said is not taken into account. You guys are free to talk, but it's not encouraged necessarily because you might accidentally tell the other team what you're thinking. Instead, you should probably have a DM open with your partner. There's no Googling, no looking at chat, unless otherwise noted. And you may only use each ability once. And the abilities are as follows. You may ask chat, you may phone a friend, or you may block. You can deny the other team the ability to even answer a question. So each team can only use each of these once during the course of the stream. So it's easy to keep track of, okay? Maybe I'm being a little hyperbolic. Maybe you guys should be allowed to look at chat. Thoughts, teams? What do you think? Chat? No?
If we're the ability to look at chat, it's more like a passive and not so much an ability.
Yeah, that's true. How about this? I will
I'll go
highlight.
passive?
I'll highlight stuff from chat. Does that sound good?
Sure.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, look at Pat. Pat's here, says former trivia winner. Dude, what's up, Pat? How are you? You guys need help? Call me.
Speed dial.
Speed dial. Okay. Amazing. There is no timer for how long you guys have to write stuff down, by the way, unless it gets too long and we'll just make it up on the fly and I'll just be like, hey, get it down. We need to get moving. Without further ado, let's get started with Trivia Night. Question number 1. What monster has the highest base speed in the game? So easy. We're starting off so easy. Look at this. This is a warm-up to make sure people understand the rules. Diner fanboy. Diner fanboy's got it. What's up, Okamu Ninja Star? What's up, Fred? Long Duong. All right, teams, if you have your answers, let's reveal.
Are you ready?
Spectra! Spectra! Yes! Spectra is the answer. So that means that you each get a point, and you'll have to give me a second because I'm updating the points manually. There we go. Look at that. That's 1 point on the board for both.
Good start. Good start.
Good start, guys. That was awesome. That was awesome. Okay, that's easy. Let's do another easy one. What level is the golem in the first wave of Giants Abyss Hard? Sarah's face.
Wait,
Now we're
this
getting
is for both of us, right?
yeah, anybody can answer. Yeah, both teams can answer. But what's written down on your board is gospel, okay? Oh, dude, Itadaki. Nah, I can tell this is a confusing one.
All right.
Because we don't
I
look.
threw something down.
Okay, you guys aren't looking at chat, right? I just want to say, Pat's goated. Pat's got all the answers. Bro's an encyclopedia. Don't read Pat's messages.
Your guts.
I'm going.
Sarah.
I'm going with Mysteryhunt on this
I
one.
don't know.
I'm gonna get ready to
Going with
change.
Mysteryhunt.
5, says Jay Gray. It is not 5, just so everybody's aware. Are we ready to reveal?
I can't remember the last time I paid attention to like an actual run.
I know. Do you have a number written down?
Yes.
Let's show them. 70 is not correct. Neither is 85. The answer is 72.
2.
72 is the answer.
But we were closer. We were closer.
No dice.
Man.
Plenty of opportunities
Over
to get
bust.
through. Dude, Pat's got this game on lock, by the way. We saw
Pat
a lot of
nailed that?
people. He got that. We saw 79, I saw 75, 70 or 80 over on YouTube. Okay, next. Who is this? Is that too small?
I'm sorry.
Oh my
Here,
god.
I'll zoom in.
There we go.
What is
The name of it?
He has a name?
He has a title.
Oh, he's a title.
He has a title.
Evan, this
Gotcha.
is too hard.
We're 3
Roll
questions
D10.
in. Who is this guy? Oh, Farhan says any code. No codes, however, you can still get in-game rewards by filling out the survey that's pinned at the top of chat.
What?
I would be so
Mr. I like where you're at.
flabbergasted if you-
Are you,
know what? Yes.
this is good, so we're good? It is a title. It's a title, it's true. It's a title.
What's a title?
That is
Technically,
definitely not
technically, but it's, but nobody else has the title, so it's a name as far as we're concerned.
Gotcha. Title and name. Solid. We're in.
Okay, let me, so it sounds like Team Mysteryoic is locked in. Team Powerpuff Girls, are you guys locked in?
Don't put that much confidence in that one. Locked in says we have a legitimate answer.
This is where we get like kind of in the this is where we get in that kind of ephemeral. It's like, you know, I'll accept a couple answers here, but I do have an answer written down. Okay? Are we locked in, Sarah? Sarah doesn't look like she's committed something to the board.
If they don't lock something in, can we get the point for trying?
We'll argue.
There's-
We'll argue points soon. There should be an ability that lets you argue with the host. I'm gonna add that for the next time.
I'm just gonna write down
gotcha.
what Bloom told me to write down. We'll call it a day. Okay.
Okamu says,
It's the
Evan, you're
first name
making
just came up to came to mind. I don't
you're making me question my memory for SW. I'm glad that people are having a hard time. Okay. Are we ready?
Yes.
Not really, but yeah.
Okay.
I just
Let's-
think PVE is not my.
Let's actually start with this reveal over here, since you guys had it locked in first. Okay, Mysteryhunt, go for it.
That's embarrassing, but all right, here we go.
Steve the Pirate is not Steve. It's not Steve the Pirate. Powerpuff Girls,
This is Bloom's.
we accept the title
Oh.
Ancient Guardian of Calderon. I would have also taken Ruin of Silent Death,
I was gonna put
you know,
2A.
boss. Either
That
is
makes
okay
sense
for that
now.
one. Yeah.
I had no
Dimensional
clue.
hole. A man.
And again, Pat got it. Pat is just trying to get a phone call. Like at this point, dude. Like,
Pat's on the game. He's cheating.
okay, this next one is easier or harder, depending on how you look at this. Are we ready? Question 4. Assuming all would get cleaved by Kaki, who does Triana save? Assuming all get cleaved, including Triana. Triana dies. Who does she save? A, the mimic. B, the ghost. C, neither. D, herself?
Trick question?
Okay, so I'm having fun. Did you say quick question or trick question?
That's a trick question.
Is it a trick question?
We're just overthinking everything.
I'm seeing on YouTube. So on YouTube, I can tell. I'm hoping that this means people have seen the 10 advanced tips for new players. Because this is one of those. I'm reading, Pat. I'm reading your message right now. Okamu says, if her skill is on cooldown, though, her skill is not on cooldown. We're fresh. Let me ask. So let's do a quick survey. Team Mysteryoic, are you guys feeling confident with your answer so far?
Well, we have an answer, and I think we agree on it. Yeah.
And Powerpuff Girls, same question.
What? I think we're okay.
You think you're okay? Let's reveal at the same time. Ready? Set, reveal. No, it is the mimic.
No.
She saves the mimic. It's dude, everybody in chat.
You.
Wow, chat. Good job, chat. J-Max said, why would she save herself? Yeah,
But
there you go.
What is the reason
So
behind it?
the reason is that so in all the way around Summoner's War, things basically Summoner's War has a stack like Magic the Gathering, and everything resolves left to right. So she will always save whoever is to the left of her if she dies at the same time. So it's kind of like a weird mechanical question, but it's always resolved left to right. I did that back. Yeah, look at that, left to right. Awesome, that was fun. That was
I'm
fun.
just
Okay.
glad we both got it wrong, to be honest.
Yeah, other people got it wrong. Please know you guys are not alone in this. There was a lot of confusion in chat. Let's go to number 5. Which samurai has the X-shaped scar on his face? You'll remember all samurai have a scar on their face, but each one is different. Stoic went down to that board fast.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see what ends up, like, if there's a trend in what questions you guys kind of, like, have more consistency with. Is it, like, the monster details one? Is it the history? Is it the game? I assume the game mechanics will probably level out because you guys experience so much of it, you know?
Do you accept color?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you guys go with the color
I
and we
do.
go with the name should take the point.
Whoa.
What? Okay, what if I'm right?
I do want to remind everybody, you have the look at chat ability, you have the phone pat ability. I should just call it the call pat. It should just be called call pat. And then you also have the block. So if you're so confident, you can block them from answering. If you think they know, you can block them, but only once per game.
Gotta save them.
Yeah,
Exactly. You got to save it. You got to save it. Is everybody committed to the board?
Yes.
Powerpuff Girls, you're committed to the board. Okay, let's start with Powerpuff Girls. Okay, now let's check with this one. It is Tosi. It is Tosi. He is seeing them. He's seeing them toes, baby. That's what's going on. Wow.
I did a full Tosi team, 5 Tosies, because it was like my
Wow, really?
non-HOH. And I was like, I got a bunch of these, so I did a 5 Tosi team. It did not work well.
My little Tosies. Jay Gray says, "Don't listen to me." Yeah, there's definitely some confusion in the chat. I love it. I'm having a great time.
What the heck?
Let's go back to another easy one.
Thank God.
Which monster has the highest base attack in the game?
Never mind.
I think this is the last time I ask about base stats, by the way, if I'm remembering correctly. I don't think past Evan was really like locked in on base stats.
Oh, yeah, that's smart.
For the record, guys, why? Cause he's saying, "Don't call Pat." I have no idea.
Oh, wait, no. Can we ask the chat?
Oh.
Would you like to use your look at chat ability?
Sarah, should we? Or do you know?
I think you're right with what you told me. But
Okay, never mind. We'll go.
We won't?
I think we should save it for a harder one.
Okay, deal. People say, "Evan, why are you tricking us with these questions? How is this a trick? This is empirical data. This is a number."
I think this unit is one of the units that a lot of people have done. How much attack power can you get on this unit? And a lot of people would showcase this unit as like something that has well over 3,000 plus attack on it because you're able to get such a high percentage with it.
He is right. That makes. Are we all locked in? Are we all locked on the board?
Yep.
Let's start with Mysteryhunt this time, since you're so locked in. Now reveal Powerpuff Girls. Yes!
Oh.
Both teams are correct! It is Teshar! 1,098 base attack. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Look at that. So both teams will get a point. I'll update that on the fly. Good job. Good job, chat. Good job, teams. Really well done.
Sister.
Yeah, you do.
I know her.
All too well, huh?
I'm starting to wonder. I wonder if 31 questions is too many. I'm realizing we're only on 6 and we're 15. We'll be fine. Look at this.
Yeah.
Question 7. What
Rapid
year was Trial of Ascension released? This is the only time I think I ask for a year in all of the 31. I also have a question that I just thought of that might be like a tiebreaker. That might be a tiebreaker. 31 gonna be here a while. Yeah. Jay Gray says 2026. So we're all. It's not out yet. I can confirm that someone on YouTube chat has already said the answer. I won't say who because there's a couple equally like valid guesses, but there are answers in chat right now that are correct. Funny, Twitch has not said the right answer yet.
Come on, Twitch.
Okay. Give me a thumbs up when you're locked in on the board. Okay? We're locked in on the board.
I assume Stoic's right again.
Yep.
Cool.
We'll see.
Alright.
Take your time, Powerpuff Girls. Take your time. Okay.
This was before my time. Okay.
Ooh.
Before my
Okay.
time.
Same time we're revealing. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Oh, it is 2017.
Oh.
2017.
Wow.
Wow. Chat's got it. 27. Deagle Beagle got it, as well as, well, Deagle Beagle said it twice. Long Duong got it as well. That was a very good job, guys. YouTube had it locked in.
That's
And-
how I started in 2016, but I
that
just...
feels
Can I have a
forgot.
counter question, Evan?
Yes.
I thought 2016 was when RTA was introduced.
I think it was. I think we got RTA.
Because in
we got
2016 we
season
got
one.
RTA and that went into
We had season 1 in
RTA
2017.
2017.
So
Yeah.
follow-up question. What was the reward for clearing all 100 floors?
Is it? I mean, clearly we valued the legendary scroll way too high then. Couldn't tell you.
Wait, Pat's messaging me. So stand by.
He's activating his phone friend.
Wait a minute. Pat's finding other data. Pat's finding different data. Pat's finding, hold on. Let's go back for a second. Pat's finding data that does say 2015. That
I'm
does say
telling you,
2015.
it's 2015.
It might have
because
been
in
2015.
We had SWC in 2017.
I
It's not
accept, you know
logical
what?
for us to have
I
power
accept
restriction.
20. You know what, Pat?
No,
Because Pat,
Evan. No.
because Pat found this, I will accept.
Pat-
Chat, do we agree with this? Chat, how are we
Find
feeling?
2016!
I'll let Chat decide. Chat, do we accept this, or do we accept the one that's been used at, well, Google's given different results. If that's the case, definitely Maxi. Accept, says Zettabyte. We got 1 vote. We got 1 vote for that. I feel like we've got some like
ChatGPT.
we've got like some conflicting
Should've went
data.
with
This
the
could be like the
2015.
Gemini.
We
summary.
need to get the devs involved for this one.
This could be a
We're
Gemini
the
summary.
devs.
Yeah, well, okay, I'll pick. You know what's so funny is that I actually asked the devs for an answer on one of these, and I got, and so I'll tell you which one it is when we get there. But there is a dev confirmed answer in this one. We accept the bribe. So you guys said 2015.
We said 2015, yeah.
All right, there we go. So we'll take a 2-point lead for Mysteryhunt. Okay, now following
fought
back
for
up
it.
again. We're on question 8 now. What was the reward for clearing all 100 floors when it was released? What was the reward?
I'm writing your
trolling.
answer.
Wait, so I asked ChatGPT and TOA was released on October 30th, 2014. I don't think.
ChatGPT doesn't know. You know, it's funny because when you ask AI questions about Summoner's War, it does a really good impression of somebody like knowing Summoner's War, but it gets a few things wrong, you know? I like Pat being the fact checker on the side too. Okay, give me a thumbs up when we're locked in, guys. Okay, Mysteryhunt's locked in.
Definitely remember
Okay,
having cleared TOA before RTA came
There's
out.
no way. There's just no way. I don't believe it.
Deagle Beagle says it's a cheeseburger from Wendy's. Trust me. Source, trust me, bro.
Wait.
Wait.
Whatever we say, the
Possible.
correct
I don't
answer is actually 10k mana.
10K
I
man.
don't know. I like your first one
That was bank back then.
better.
Okamu says TOA hard is all attribute. This would have been before the all attribute scroll was introduced. We're asking what it was, not what it is. Current. Okay, we're all locked in. Let's both reveal them at the same time. Ready, set, reveal. The answer: a light and dark scroll.
Oh,
A light and dark scroll. And you know who got the?
change it back.
Change it back.
Change it back. Double it up.
Change it.
Give
Somebody
us the
said
90
it.
and 100.
Who said it? I'm looking back because somebody got it on here.
Flabbergasted.
I said it, but
Oh, I think it might be an LD scroll. That was from Pip and also Pepu on Twitch and YouTube. All right. So next question, not for points. How are we feeling so far? Good. Fun?
I'm throwing that hat, dude. I am throwing it.
Unbelievable.
I feel like
Good?
I should remember more.
That's a good, that's a nice depiction. Okay. Let's change things up for a second, and we're going to go into the Who's That Monster segment. Okay? So we're going to take one monster from each element, and you guys are going to have to tell me who it is. Ready?
Okay.
First, who's that monster?
This is easy. Right?
you say that now, but
Wait. Is it not?
Oh my god, is this hard?
Yeah,
Oh my
wait.
goodness, wait a minute, I'm getting a lot of different answers on Twitch. Oh my goodness.
No, I think you're
Wait,
okay.
wait. Or is it this? It could be this or this.
Oh, it's definitely not the second one.
Right?
Someone says the Pope?
Right? That's where I'm at.
Oh,
with that.
wait! Wait, no. Wait!
What do you think?
I have seen
Oh,
so far,
Is this
He
a
said
hat?
so far, 4
Is this a
people have
hat?
gotten
This
it
looks
correct.
like a hat.
So far, 4 people in chat have gotten it correct.
Listen,
Okay, go with my first answer. Go with my first.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Go with my first.
The
Oh.
And again, I will accept names or family names with element. Either is fine. I don't care.
it could be that too.
You know, this really makes me doubt
No.
myself.
Yeah?
Looks familiar.
Yeah. Evan's
Oh.
head's in the way is the problem.
I know. Yeah.
Oh no, that's not
All
the
right, no.
problem.
It's like, oh, that made a huge difference, didn't it?
Okay, that did. It did. It's no longer what I thought it was.
No, you're kidding me. Okay. These
What do we
questions
think?
got me messed up, says Okama. We had a couple people who were first time chatting today. Real Simply Sinful, welcome to the chat. This is, admittedly, if this is someone's first stream, this is kind of a funny one to be your first stream ever. It's very different. This is the pilot run. So,
Very fun.
yeah.
As opposed to
Be the most
RT
obscure monster.
doing wings.
I'm glad you guys are enjoying it so far. I'm having a blast. I truly am.
I'd love to give you my third answer, but I'm writing down what we think it is. But
And for
I do
the
have
for the
third
record,
answer here.
my apologies for the TOA mishap. That was adopted from a different, from like a meetup question. The rest of these are from me and the team. So it's like we made these up specifically for this section. So these are all kind of brand new. If we're locked in, go ahead and reveal them at the same time. Let's see it. Ready, set, go. Oh, it is Balger, the Fire Lightning Emperor.
So like, I actually like guessed that after you.
side.
At first I thought Paladin, but then you said that, I was like, yeah, that.
Who does side views? Who does side views? We look at the
I know, it's
back of
kinda-
their heads or their face.
It's a very
Just like it's
iconic
not
pauldron, though.
Grandpa.
Very iconic
Oh,
pauldron.
wow.
Oh, dude, because we had several people in chat get, like, Diner Fanboy got it, Avery got it, True Chaos got it, and more. Deagle, Fastlix, ready? Who's that monster? Stoic doesn't look happy with me. Stoic does not look happy.
I'm nothing on this right now.
Stoic doesn't look happy with me right now.
Like based off of that image, I'm trying to think of like skill animations that involve hats, and I got nothing.
I will say, none of these are taken from... Oh, I see what you're saying. But none of these are taken from skill animations, just for the record. They are all just the idle pose of each monster.
Yep. Yeah.
Just for the record. This is somehow a top view and from like a mile away. Yeah, this is a mile-high view. I took this from an airplane. See, this is actually a crop circle on a field, actually. This isn't even a Summoner's War monster.
All right, let's think.
Zoe! Meow. Welcome to Summoner's War Trivia Night, where I compose the most dastardly PowerPoint and force 4 willing participants to go through it for glory.
It could. All right. Could this be transmogged as well? Is that a question we can ask?
It's all
Not
base
transmogged.
form, all base
okay,
form
yeah, base
monsters. That's a really good question. I'm willing to say, yeah, all base form monsters. Let me see if we've got any correct answers in chat real quick. I see 1 correct answer so far. Two correct answers from the same person. And then I think we've got one more. One technically kind of is on the right track.
The right track. I want to be on that track.
Looks like we're still deliberating.
Oh
Yeah, I think this is roughly where I think we are.
Oh, We got a real one. We got a good answer on Twitch. We got another person who got it on Twitch. I'm really gonna try not to say who gets it though, just because if you guys want to use your question, I want you to have to kind of search, or I'm sorry, if you use your ability, I want you to have to search. Thanks for chatting today, guys. Oh, we got some new chatters. Koala Tea, the Crispies, welcome.
Do you know the name, Mr. Hunt?
No way.
I know. I'm like, I don't think I know the name either.
No.
Do we need a hint? Like, do we need a hint or anything, or not?
No, we have a guess. I just wanted to get the unit name.
Okay, roger that.
Oh, I can't type.
I'm having so much fun. Only card I can think of.
Should I write down?
Pat's, again,
Sarah, this
dude.
one's you.
Pat's got his phone on, is all I'm saying. Pat's phone is on.
Is this the one to use one of our lifelines though already?
I don't know.
Through. We got 3
Maybe
left.
not. I mean, what question are we on? 10? We're only a third of the way through it, and it's 4:28. We are cooked. I love it.
I don't think it's to go and use our lifeline.
I don't think so either.
Okay.
But don't take my word for it, you know. Oh my God, I've got coffee. That's crazy.
I have our guess. We're in. We're locked.
We're in. Okay. How we looking, Powerpuff Girls? I hear you guys are still chatting.
Oh, we're good.
We're good. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's reveal.
Same time.
Both.
Oh.
Fire Twin Angels and
I bet they got it.
Jade the Wind Hollyberry, otherwise known as the Wind Mecha.
Wow.
She's been coming
my-
out. She's been
Where
coming
did
out
that hat
lately.
come from?
Right there. I circle
I wouldn't
them.
have thought
Look at that.
at all.
Look at that.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Boom. Right there.
Oh, the green. Yeah, the green. It threw me off too.
Okay. That is the second of the Who's the Monster segment. We have 3 more to go.
Okay.
I think the next one, truly, I think the next one is the easiest one, but that also could be biased because I was the one that screenshotted them, right? Okay, we ready? Set? Go. Zenobite says Evan is being sneaky.
Oh.
Bro, am
We're
I?
in.
Okay.
Bro, am I? Oh, Altazar says
We're
only the
One.
CRK units have those patterns. Interesting. We have 2 confirmed correct answers on Twitch. We have a confirmed correct answer on YouTube. Give me a thumbs up whenever you guys are locked in on the board. Mystery Hunt gives a confident thumbs up. Powerpuff Girls, thumbs are down. Thumbs absent from the scene. Thumbs have fled the scene. Thumbs middle of the road. Stoic drew a thumb.
Okay.
Okay, we're ready?
I think so.
Let's have Stoic because you're so confident. Your team is so confident. Ready? Flip. Yes. Flip.
Yeah.
What is that? Jackson. It is Kid, the water hacker. The water hacker, Kid.
That's his shoe.
Mysteryhunt pulls ahead 4-5, but it's not over because I'm gonna ask you, who's that monster? This is brutal.
Yikes.
I feel like this one's brutal. I truly feel like this one is messed up, but we'll see. It's not like it's hidden. I don't even think I had to turn the model at all. I think this is like straight up like front and center. Like this is how this unit is presented to you. Base form, no transmog, fresh out the monster box. Oh, that's my dignity. I've been looking for that, says Matt Havoc. Also, yeah, if it helps, right? We're doing 1 for each element, so this is light, right? You know, this is light. We can kind of all agree this is a light monster.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's up, Sammy? Sammy's over in the control room.
Oh,
Right?
there it is.
Oh, that sounded
Yep.
confident. That sounded good. Sounded like an epiphany. Oh, nice. Okay. A little bit of an epiphany.
Oh, I think without the G.
Let me see. Oh, let me check chat real quick.
I'm gonna just put the you know.
Okay, I actually don't think chat has gotten this yet. I literally said that as soon as somebody said the correct answer, which is crazy. So, okay. Are we locked in? Because we're going to reveal at the same time, if so. Ready, set, reveal. What does that say? Kitian Dashang, Light Monkey King. It is Pontos.
Oh.
Wow.
What?
I would have thought that was pointed.
Look at that.
All right.
They're so similar though.
Did anybody
very-
get it right? Did chat
very
get it right
similar.
at all?
So credit to Ty 1400 and Wycuz again, because both of them got it.
Oh, Pat got that. Wow.
Both of them got it. Yeah, both of them got it. This is going to be the last of the Who's That Monster segment. Ready? It's a dark monster this time.
Okay.
Ready? Steady. Go. Let me get out of the way. If we need clarification, this is like a monster claw paw sort of situation, right? You know, right? So there's the fur, right? And these are claws. These are three-pronged claw situation. Jagon says that is bull. That's bull, Evan. Dude, you know, I didn't make look. Well, I did make the PowerPoint. I did make the PowerPoint. So if something is unclear, yes, it's on me.
Oh my gosh.
I do admit that no one in either chat has gotten it correct yet. So, you know, this one is a little bit tough.
Oh.
And that's why it's the last of the Who's That Monster segment. After this, we go back to regular questions. This is gonna surprise.
Can we ask the chat? Can we ask Pat?
Do you want to? I don't. You absolutely may, but I don't know if you want to.
I don't think we should.
Pat yelling, "Don't ask Pat."
I just want to use.
Pat, I gotta get you on this for the next time we do trivia night, because this has been a fun pilot. Next time, we'll get Pat on this. Are we locked in on the board, guys?
No,
You should do
right.
Pat versus chat.
Pat versus chat. Oh my God,
That'd be insane.
that's insane. Oh my God, what a great suggestion. Pat versus chat. Sammy, can you write that down for me? Thank you. Bless you.
Bless you.
Also, Havoc said hi. I forgot to tell you this. Havoc says hi. Okay.
I think we're good.
Increase the rate. J-Guns. Wait, J-Guns taking this opportunity to yell at me. Okay, we're locked in on Team Mysteryhunt. Team Powerpuff Girls, how's it looking?
Doomed. Oh, what you think?
Havoc, she might. Do you want me to? I'll dox you after the stream. After the stream, I'll dox you privately, which is not the definition of doxing.
I stick with my answer.
Okay.
Zoe says the answer is B. Oh my God! Oh my God! We just got several correct answers on YouTube, Twitch chat. Are we locked in? I'm sorry. We got YouTube chat. I said YouTube, Twitch chat. On YouTube chat, we got several correct answers. Are we locked in?
Sure.
Okay. Reveal at the same time. Let's do it. Ready, set, go. Dark Beast Hunter and Gapsu. It is Sigrid.
Oh, you said that.
Dude, dang it.
No.
The Dark
man.
Mercenary Queen.
Damn it.
Man.
Okay, enough of that for now. We're going back to our regularly scheduled program. So back
Sounds
to
like
regular
we're-
questions.
I like that
Let's-
though. That was fun.
I'm glad you liked it. Let's do let's do an easy one, quote unquote, to just get us back into it. What rune set is incompatible with Lynn the Light Amazon? What rune set is incompatible with Lynn the Light Amazon? I see some skeptical eyes right now. Incompatible. We've got some good answer. We've got the correct answer has appeared on Twitch chat. Exactly. Note, chat and participants. I didn't say inefficient. It says incompatible.
Can you explain it? Like, what do you mean by incompatible?
I feel like, okay. I will. Are we? Say that again, Stoic.
Can you use it in a sentence?
So, Lynn the Light Amazon does not get anything when runed on this set. So I should say Lynn the Light Amazon does not gain any bonus from being equipped on this set. The set bonus does not compute. Wow, dude, chat is on it. I knew chat as soon as it's about like game mechanics, like stuff like that, like chat's on it.
So we want to consult chat? Is that one of our things?
You may. If you want to, yes, you absolutely may consult chat. Do you want to? Are you using your ability?
Yeah, let's use our first ability on this one.
Sure.
This is
Amazing. You may look at chat. You may go look at chat. Powerpuff Girls, do you want to use anything like phone a friend or anything?
Mysteryhunt, if you see something, let me know. I'm still opening up Twitch.
I think we're okay.
Awesome. Awesome.
Not for this.
Hold on, I'm watching an ad. No, I'm kidding.
Alright, I see one answer quite a bit in chat.
Gotcha. We're going with that. Thank you, chat. I hope you're not wrong.
We're trusting you.
Okay.
Going AFK, don't call Pat. I love the way that he like lets you know his availability.
What I really wanted to say was Lynn's rune full broken. Like, let's be real.
You're going for max stats. That's what you're doing.
Runes?
But it's not a set. Is everybody locked in? Does everybody have one on or not yet?
What? We're good.
Okay.
Stoic, did you draw mystery stuff?
I did actually. When he held up his thumb, I'm like, yeah, there it is.
That's hilarious.
That is actually mystery thumb. Okay. Let's reveal. Both teams reveal. Destroy. It is so. Vampire is not compatible. But I'm curious, if I will accept Destroy if Destroy also stipulates, because the way that Vampire is written, it legitimately says it does not work with skills that scale with max HP damage. So I am willing to add that if that's how the game words it real quick. Wait, hold on. You know what? I've actually got the game open real quick. So let's actually go to help. Let's go to the rune set. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about real fast. So let's go to rune set. And let's check out, while we're here, we can cite our sources for Vampire. Vampire has no effect on attacks that scale with the target's max HP. The destroy effect only reduces the max HP and is reduced. Destroy runes can destroy up to the max HP and can destroy up to the enemy's max HP cannot be reduced. 2 sets could be multiple available. The destroy rune cannot be applied to bosses. Doesn't look like this. It doesn't look like this is a suitable answer, unfortunately. So
Unlucky.
Vampire.
That's fair.
Vampire is the
Thanks,
the
chat.
correct answer. Thanks for
Thanks,
nothing,
chat.
chat.
GG's.
Thanks, chat.
Thanks for chat. Thanks, chat. Thanks for nothing. Thanks
That's
for
the
nothing.
last time we use chat, literally.
Stand by, please. Okay, stand by, please. I'm re-presenting to the screen. Stand by.
I'm gonna
It's
be
got to
honest,
load.
I
for a
forgot
second.
about those like little maps that tell you all the room properties and stuff. I forgot those existed.
Same.
You guys read that?
I don't know. I guess.
Okay. Ready, set, go. When the game launched, there's a bonus point possible. When the game launched, how many full 5-star families were there in the game? Bonus point if you can name them. Notably, this doesn't include, you don't have to worry about the vampires, right? With like Julianne and Cadiz. You don't have to worry about ninjas with Han. Full 5-star families. So this is actually the one that I confirmed. The devs actually confirmed this one. This is straight from the devs themselves. We're talking at launch. Launch. At launch. I'm not gonna, no hints. I will say it's surprisingly few. It's fewer than I thought going into it, and that's why I was surprised. We have a correct answer. Evan, this is a trick question. I don't even know. No, you know, we got to talk about what chat defines as a trick question. We got to talk about that. I'm not trying to deceive. In fact, I'm given the opportunity for a bonus point here. Still committing to the board. We've got our teams at 5-5. We've evened out. Man, chat's on it. I will say, but there's a lot of wrong answers.
Down.
There's a lot of wrong answers on chat, but there are correct ones in there. Oh, and for the record, guys, you can tell me a number, and you can take a guess at the families if you want. I'm not going to dock points, so if you just want to list what you think were the 5-star families, it's purely bonus. It's all extra credit. You can't lose points based on if your answer is wrong. I only care about the number. As long as you get the number correct, then we're good. Full 5-star families. Fred, that was funny. That got me.
I'm okay with that. I can't think of another one.
Me either.
Oh, wow.
It feels so low, but I think.
Is anybody using any abilities? Nobody's used. So Mysteryhunt has already used the chat one. Are you guys using chat or anything?
I
Okay.
don't think so.
Okay, cool. I will say there's some people who are listing ones. Some of you got very close. Koala.
Can you remind us
You got very
what
close.
other ones
Yes.
we have?
So you've got look at chat, you have phone a friend, and you have block. So if you want to stop someone from being able to answer the question, you can say this team does not get to answer this question. They don't get to provide an answer at all.
So when can we use that?
As long as somebody hasn't already used an ability, you can use it. So you can't.
We're gonna phone a friend.
can't.
We're gonna block them.
Too much of an investment. Too much of it's like that's like a counter spell. That's too powerful. You basically, if you use an ability, you get immunity from the block. I should write that down. Okay, okay. Team Mysteryhunt's good. Powerpuff Girls, are we good?
I think we're as good as we're gonna get.
Amazing. Because we've got to go through a list, let's do one at a time for this one. Mysteryhunt, care to start us off?
Yes. Should I show or just start saying?
Show. show.
Okay, here we go.
So, give me the number
So-
and read them for me.
It's going to be 7. Dragons, Archangels, not in the correct order. Dragons, Archangels, Chimera, Phoenix, Beast Monk, Dragonites, Valkyrie. The first introduced Nat 5 was the Oracles.
Powerpuff Girls.
We literally just put
Aerospace.
8.
8. 8.
That's it.
The answer is 5. From the dead.
See,
5.
I told you 5. That's
Valkyrie, Dragon, Phoenix, Chimera, and Archangel. It's part of the reason why Perna was so desirable in the beginning. Yeah, kudos to chat, by the way. Dude,
Rats.
Koala was very close. Quality TV. Quality was very close, actually. They missed on the Archangels, and they had the Oracles. But yeah, 5.
Oh,
Isn't
so we
that
went
crazy?
Beast Monks, Dragonites. Dang, so
Yeah.
Beast Monks,
They must
Beast
have been
Monks
the
were
first.
in addition. Yeah.
Yeah,
What
good
was
job.
the first one? The first one wasn't Orcas then. It was it Beast Monks or Dragonites?
Sea Emperor?
Was the second.
Was it Sea Emperors? When were Sea Emperors introduced? Was it late? It was later.
That was a while later.
Definitely not. Maxi says Dragon Knights? Question mark.
It must have
Dragon
been.
Knights, perhaps? Maybe. Okay. Oh, this is a fun one. This is different. Okay, this is a different type of question. This monster family, with one exception, is all named after figures in Greek mythology. What is the monster family? Bonus point if you can say which one is the exception. This monster family is all named after figures in Greek mythology, with one exception. What is the monster family? Bonus point if you can say the exception. With one exception.
Oh.
Oh my god, dude. Chat. Oh my god. Wow.
Okay, so who are the other ones? We've got.
With one exception.
I think that's the exception.
What about that one?
Oh God. Yeah,
Is that the
Yeah.
exception?
it almost has to be, right?
I think so. I'd be blown away to hear that that was it.
Yeah, that's what I've got.
Yeah.
At the moment, I think that makes
Okay.
sense.
Excellent.
Sounds good.
What
Okay,
do you think, Sarah?
you guys got it? Mysteryhunt got it.
To be fair, we have an answer written down. I don't know about got it.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah. I'd be blown away if our character's wrong.
I'm just hoping the family's right. I think it is.
I believe it is as well. I think we have the family, but the monster would be hilarious, and I want backstory. We need a Google search on that.
All right, we're good.
We're good? Okay, so before we reveal, there is one answer, but there's a second answer that is so close, I will accept it. Okay? I verified because chat's saying some good stuff, and I Googled it on the side. There's a second one that's close. Technically what they're thinking has 2 exceptions, but I will take it, I think. So, with that said, let's reveal both. CMs, that is correct because I'm accepting it, but it's also the Fairy Kings. So the Fairy Kings are also all from Greek mythology, except for Oberon, who's actually from Shakespeare. But I will take the Sea Emperors because I think they technically have 2 exceptions, with Manananan being from Celtic mythology, and it's when I Googled it, I think Pontos is a region, but like I'll take it because I think it's so close. I accept. So both
Does
teams.
chat not know that the Fairy Kings are based off of planets or something like that? It had something to do with space.
They're also planets, but they also get that's all figures in Greek mythology as well. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
And also, I wanted to shout out the person who got it right. Crispy's Tuna. The Crispy's Tuna got it right in chat. Got the Fairy Kings. Now, what are the unicorns named after? What are we at right now? Question 17. We're at 452 right now. I think 31 was too many questions.
Oh.
What are some of the names?
I'm just trying to name them out to like jog my memory. Jog my memory.
What are the princesses named after? Oh wait, I just spoiled it. Oh wait, I just spoiled it. Sorry, chat. Sorry, chat. Wait, actually, I think this might be a good. I think this might actually be a good thing. I think this might actually be a good thing because we've got too many questions.
Block them. Block them. We blocking them.
Boom. Princesses. Princesses, chat. Wait, I'm sorry, chat. Sorry, guys. Let's go to the next one. I think this is actually good because I think 31 is too many questions. Clearly,
That's a point for Evan.
I think I'll take a point for that one. I'll take a point. I'll take a point. I get 1 point. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Okay, question 18. What is the name of the first monster you obtain in Summoner's War?
There's no wrong answer.
There is a wrong
Is this
answer.
another trick
There is a
trick
wrong
que-
answer.
There is a wrong answer. What is the first monster you obtain in Summoner's War? Whoa, chat. Chat's got it wrong too. Yeah, it's the first one you get. Chat will, if it helps, I'm open to giving you get 3 at the beginning of the game. You get 3 monsters at the beginning of the game. Which one is given to you first? This is crazy. It's hard. This is a hard one. Surprisingly difficult. Twitch chat.
You can't even emulate this anymore because I don't think that it's the same. Is it the same still? If I started a new account, is it the same unit we got back in whenever we started?
I think it's the same.
Is it the same? Okay.
It's the same.
Alright.
It is the same. You get 3 monsters at the start. I think we all know who they are. I'll say who they are, and then you guys. I'm mixing, but well, you know. Oh, never mind. We don't have to say it because Mysteryhunt's already written it down.
Let me write the name of the unit down. I don't. Short. It's like something like this.
I got a Yonhong as my first one.
I gotta erase the name now because I did not spell that right. No, here to embarrass myself. We're sticking with this.
Powerpuff
Yes,
Girls,
you know,
are we locked in?
You said it right.
Yeah.
Anybody want to block, by the way? Anybody want to block or look at chat or call Pat? Well, Pat's AFK. Oh no, Pat's back.
I think you're okay.
We're ready?
Yes.
Both teams, reveal.
Nice.
Yes! Both of you guys are correct. Seek the Fire Hellhound. Then you get a Lucia and Royd in that order. Wow. Also, good job, chat. Chat also got something very similar. Chat also...
We also use the Fire Hellhound in a lot of our cinematic animations we used for SWC and for other like commercial stuff, and I think that's why, because he's one of the first we get. Because you don't see Royd in there. You don't.
Yeah.
Sometimes we did see the water.
The Water Fairy, Elucia.
Yeah.
Good job, Pip. Good job to all the folks who said it. Seek was very popular back in the day, and he's kind of come back with the spiritual realm, which is really nice. The real first monster is the crippling addiction to summoning. It says Crispy Tuna. Okay, this one is kind of all right. This next one, I love. I don't know if you guys will love it, but I have ranted about this. It doesn't matter. Let's just do it. This popular single target beneficial effect remover breaks the naming convention of his brothers. This popular single target beneficial effect remover breaks the naming convention of his brothers, meaning he is differently named when there is a coherent theme going on. Yep, it's Pattysaur, exactly. It is a male. It is a male monster. Presumably. It's colloquial. It is. The official document says he is such. How are we feeling about this question so far? We liking it? We vibing with it?
It's a stumper.
I'm with a loading circle.
Yeah.
Single target beneficial effect remover breaks the naming convention of his brothers.
What is that? The symbol when you get stumped in like anime, they give you like the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stoic is you're using this prop to the full extent of its powers here. I love it. Althazar is correct, and also in the sense that, of clarification that I will even read it. Probably a common pattern or theme. A common naming pattern or theme. Correct. This is great. I love it. I love it. Chat seems to be stumped. Potentially. This is one of my favorite, like, Summoner's War trivia facts, you know? I can go on and on about it. So much that it's almost to the point I want it amended. If it wasn't already such an icon, I think then I'd want him changed. But he's pretty cool. So. Looks like folks are still discussing. In the meantime, chat, I want to remind everyone that Summoners War Guardians Club is still accepting registrations for the year 2025, by the way. You can actually use command SWGC if you'd like to try to apply. You can go to the website or fill out the survey, see if you fulfill the prerequisites. And honestly, I would just try, because it's a really good way to get some exclusive stuff for free. So, you know, if you can, I would go for it. If you can't, there's no worries, at least you tried, you know? Give that a try. It is NA only. It is NA only currently. It's operated through our office for that one. North America only, unfortunately. Sorry, Pattysaur. Also, what's going on, Pattysaur? I feel like it's been a while since I've talked to you. How art thou?
How art thou?
How art thou? This would also be a really good time to drop a follow to our participants, by the way. If you're watching on Twitch, you should be able to just interact with their names
the only
as
guess
they
that I
appear
have.
in the title.
Yeah, let's do that.
And if you're on YouTube, it's in the description. Oh my God, somebody's right. Oh my God. Oh my God, somebody got it. Oh my goodness. Chat, wow.
We're ready. We're ready.
We're ready? We're all ready? We're all ready? Okay.
Yeah, this might be a throwaway for us, but we're in.
Let's reveal. Both parties reveal.
I know.
Oh, Powerpuff Girls! It is chilling!
Oh, wow.
We have smoky,
right.
windy, misty, dusky, and it should be chilly, but it's chilling. Very good job, Powerpuff Girls, and also to CRM Chocobo.
My mind was not there.
Guys, that was great. No, that was great. Honestly, very good job. Yeah, smoky, windy, misty, dusky, chilling? Question mark? That's fun. All right, here's another one. This next one vaguely reminds me of the what level is the water golem question. It's how many monsters are there on the current Summoner's War title screen? Not counting the spiritual realm boss, because she's not a monster, she's a boss. How many monsters are there on the current Summoner's War title screen?
7, please.
Sarah looks so disappointed. You want to call Pat?
No.
Pat knows this?
Open the game. Send a screenshot. I'm just kidding. Well, I know of a couple, but that's like half.
You know, I didn't see quite as much of a reaction from Team Mysteryhunt. Looks like, oh my
That's 'cause
God.
we got it.
Oh my God, they know.
There's no way.
Powerpuff
Don't
Girls.
block
We
us.
know.
There's no way.
Powerpuff Girls, how confident are you so far?
0.
Zero
Down
confidence.
here.
Do you have a ballpark?
Sure.
Sure, Bloom, give me a number. Okay, I'll go with her number. She's my teammate. I'm counting on her.
Okay. Let's reveal at the same time. Ready? 3, 2, 1, reveal! 15 and 5. The answer is 7.
7.
Well,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you got Artemiel up there, Rakan, Masha. We got Zhang Fei back there. Nana or Kiki, honestly, it's hard to tell. Lapis, and then Camilla.
Evan, clearly, this was supposed to be 5 monsters, because that's what you use in a dungeon team to go and fight the spiritual beast.
Dude, I love that. I love that answer. This is a flavor fail. This is a flavor fail, to be honest. Wow.
Send this one to Korea. I got a gripe with them.
Yeah.
We were closest, right? So we get the point?
Unfortunately, no points are given. This is a hard one. Yeah, that's all. Okay. We've all seen the crystals in Kairos, but where else can you fight non-boss monsters that you can't summon? Bonus points if you can name any of them. If you can name any of them, I legitimately, okay, if you can name one of the monsters that I have listed, I'll give you a point per monster you can name. Like, legitimately. This is, chat, I had to go into the game and check this. This is crazy. This is, and I need specifics. I need specifics, as specific as you can get. Specificity is what's going to get you the win here. So not the crystals in Kairos, non-boss monsters only, including like those obscure scenario boss monsters like the mechs. They don't count. If they've got a big health bar that goes across the screen, doesn't count. Is this a time that you want to use an ability, perhaps? You can phone a friend. Powerpuff Girls can phone a friend, they can look at chat, or they can block. And then Mysteryhunt is still allowed to phone a friend, and they can also block an answer.
Oh,
where else can you fight non-boss monsters that you can't summon? If they have a health bar that spans the screen,
hater.
Doesn't count. If there's a health bar that's spanning the screen, it doesn't count. Can I phone Evan to get the answer, says Betty Sword? It doesn't look like we're committed to the board yet, so I'll wait. Fast lips. No, these are the monsters I'm looking for. Physically cannot appear in a scroll of any kind. That was hilarious, Fastlix. I want you to. Fastlix said RTA, and that's hilarious. It's like, yeah, I fight Nefties all the time. I can't summon that. I can't summon. Altazar and I said the same thing. Can't summon that dang Nefties. Okay, it looks like Mysteryhunt is prepared.
yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, Padsu says, I might be dumb, but I don't understand the health bar thing. What I'm trying to communicate with that is just that if it appears, so like if you're fighting a boss, right? You know, the giant has a giant health bar that spans the screen. You know, it's like right? That doesnn't count. If it's it stipulates non-bosses. So that means it's got to be a monster. It has to have a level. It has to be a monster.
The beginning stages of a Giant's Dragon's Necro run, you run into these crystals that I don't believe have an element, and you have to defeat them. That's often why people have their Julies need to like one-shot these mobs, and you're one-shotting the crystals. Lucians one-shotting the crystals to get up to a boss mob, or mid-stage, whatever. Yep.
But Kairos will not be accepted purely because it appears in the question. So good, but that's a great example It's a great example. Okay, do we have answers? Are we good? Team Powerpuff Girls, how are we feeling?
I think I'm good. Bloom doesn't
Okay.
like my answers. You don't know, but
Okay, let's reveal them one at a time this time. Powerpuff Girls, you start us off. Oh, okay. Stoic and Mysteryhunt reveal. Lab. The answer.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Oh,
Fame on.
Oh.
Also,
They were right. It was the
that
Pokemon.
means
Pokemon
that means
Mountain.
that Team Powerpuff will get 2 extra points because they said turtle out of Turtle Dudes and Ice Beast for Ice Beast Dog Thing, because those are literally the name. Their names are Touty,
Pokemon Mountain
Turtle,
forever.
and Ice Beast.
Like
Oh
to
my goodness.
retroactively block.
I always wondered why you couldn't summon those things.
3 points. 3 points in there. You know what though? I will give Mysteryoic. I will give you guys 1 point though, because you're right that you can fight a variant of crystals in lab. So I will give a point. So we'll take you up to 9.
They
So
are
I will.
different.
I will give that. They are They are different, and it's not Kairos. So I agree. And also, do you guys this is not a question, but do you guys know what this element is called?
Neutral?
Here?
It is called common. Common. I just call it neutral, but it's actually called common, which is so weird. Okay, let's do this. What are the 3 Second Awakenings available in Karzon? There are 3 families that can get Second Awakened in the Karzon dimension within the dimension hole. What are those 3 Second Awakened options?
I don't leave Alunia. I haven't
Same.
left Alunia since it was introduced.
That's why I chose Karzon.
I got nothing.
Just a guess.
Chat, I hope you guys are having fun. If you guys like this sort of thing, make sure you fill out the survey too. Let me know if this is something you want to be doing in the future.
Fill out the survey!
Wait, but do we still have? We have to. Hold on.
Powerpuff Girls, you guys look like you already have the answer.
we look confident.
Okay, they do not have the answer. Update, they do not have the answer.
I think so.
My home is Alunia, sorry, can't compute. That's why I chose Karzon, because Alunia is by far the most lucrative and also popular like dimension to farm, right? So
Was Karzan the first one?
I think
it
so.
was, yeah, it was the first one. Itadaki says, you guys need to do this more often. Heck yeah, I'm happy to hear that actually. Because I'm having so much fun. What are the 3 Second Awakenings available in Karzon?
One of them came later.
You still have the phone a friend option available. If you're Mysteryoic, Powerpuff Girls have both phone a friend and look at chat, and you guys can both block still. You can still block the ability to answer a question.
I realized that I just don't do PvE.
PvE content. Crispy's Tuna says, I like this trivia thing. It's fun. Dude, Crispy's Tuna, I gotta say, you're very good at it too, actually. I keep seeing your comments and I have to like fight the urge to read them out loud because you've gotten the right answer to some very obscure ones. So, truly, you did a great job. Good luck coming up with 30 questions each time. Yeah. But you know, there's honestly, I think the Who's That Monster section was really fun. Like we could kind of do an expanded version of that too. I think there's still a lot more. Yeah, but yeah, you're right. Like when it comes to future episodes, I think coming up with this many questions, although clearly, I think if we were to do this again, I only need about 25 because like look at this. This is so, we still have so many questions.
Just put in the survey, what question would you submit for next time?
Ooh, oh my God.
Oh, there you go.
Write that down. That's great.
Write that down.
Write that down. I'll write it down. I'll open up a notepad right now. Hold on. Stand by. For future. That's awesome. The only thing, so that's a great suggestion. I would just need them to be able to provide like well, I will go fact check afterwards. That's the thing. Because, you know, these things come with a certain degree of risk. For a few of them, there is like a chance of improper reporting on my part, which we've seen, I think, once or twice now. And then I just straight up spoiled the answer for the princesses one. It's such a bummer too. I was gonna do a whole bit. I was gonna be like, oh, they're named after my exes. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
You know, it's okay, Evan. Over time, you fade down.
spare us. We have been spared.
How are we feeling, guys? How are the whiteboards? Are they looking
We're
populated?
good.
We're good. We're good. We're good. Mysteryoic, are you guys good?
One last question for Mr. Hunt. That's it.
I don't think so.
This is funny.
Okay,
I
I
wasn't
didn't
expecting
expect-
this one to be so difficult, though. Like, I did intentionally avoid Illunia, but I wasn't expecting it to be so difficult. I guess there's a lot now. There are quite a few Second Awakened monsters, so. Mysteryoic.
I feel like we're about to time out. I don't have a third answer here.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Give it a guess.
Bro's gonna put what he
I know,
hopes is
I
the
know.
next Second Awakening. He's gonna be like,
every time I wrote
Drunken
down a 2A,
Masters.
it was gone.
He's like, please. It's like, let's get the Battle Mammoths a Second Awakening. Actually, they likely would go to Karzon. They likely would go to Karzon.
We need an almond. I love almond.
It is.
Padsu, I was thinking about it too. Oh, that's so nice, Patty Sore. Evan, I see those games. Oh, Patty Sore. Patty Sore's like trying to make my day right now, and it's working.
All right.
Okay,
I know
let's
it's
say
not
10
this one, but
seconds
we're throwing
left.
it down there. We'll lock it in, but
Okay.
we don't have our
Powerpuff
incorrect.
Girls, you guys were ready first. You guys show me your answer. You guys start us off. Okay? Team Mysteryoic.
Oh, there it is. They got it. Yeah. So it was Inugamis, Griffins, and I couldn't remember what the other one was. We put down Griffins.
Oh,
Right?
Powerpuff Girls.
Oh.
Inugami, Griffin, and Warbear.
Warbears. Right.
here's-
Ramagod.
Here's a part. Here's a little bit. Here's a little bit of Summoner's War history, specifically Balance Patch history. What part of Masha's passive got removed so that she could gain immunity every turn? She used to do something else in the place of that.
It was a nerf, wasn't it?
It was a. It's almost like they replace. Yeah, they replaced basically. She no longer does this part.
Wasn't there something like that? So?
And you don't have to like be super precise. I will take interpretations. I will take extrapolation. Like, you know, you can just say she used to do this. She had this. Like, it doesn't have to be. I hope that onomatopoeia kind of assists with the explanation. Chat seems kind of stumped with this one, or maybe they're checking that new balance patch, that balance patch resource that was posted on Reddit that has like the history of all balance patches through 2022. Because admittedly, that's where I saw this and I got inspired.
This is tough because I feel like when the Beast Riders were introduced, the All-Star at that time, I do think was Barbara. She was like the better one that was on first introduction.
Masha was
And I
not
think-
that great. Yeah.
No,
Masha
it
was
wasn't.
not.
Yeah, and it was Savannah. Barbara was number 1. Savannah was number 2, because it was still an AoE defense break.
Yeah.
But what was Masha?
This is a tough one. I admit, this is a real tough one. She used to do like 2 halves, you know, she had half and half. She still does the latter half thing. She still has the latter half of her passive. But now it's like this is gone, and instead she gets immunity every turn, which is admittedly way better. I think it's immediately way better.
Yeah.
Yeah, some lame passive. People are like, this one's got the chat kind of like the most quiet. It's like, you know, yeah. Started playing this year. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Welcome to the game. It's a good year to start playing Summoner's War, I would say. I think Summoner's War is like the best it's ever been. I feel like that's kind of an easy thing to say. Because I mean, back when I started in 2017, it was like it was a lot harder to do a lot of the stuff in the beginning of the game. They've done a good job of removing barriers to entry, I think. Okay. Oh, somebody's got it. Somebody's got it. But it took a while. There's a lot of incorrect answers in there too. Okay, Powerpuff Girls locked the whiteboard marker. That sounds like maybe they've got their answer.
That was just me putting it away.
I just gotta chill. It was like, man, yeah, I remember this. It was it ended up being underwhelming. I think people weren't exactly like thrilled to see, I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking. Let's say 15 more seconds on this one. I know this one's tough. Let's say it. Patty Soar, that's the half she still does, I think. I think she still does that. I think that's the half she still does.
Yeah, we get something like that where our brains are slowly working, but I think it might be too slow.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's throw this down.
I'll just throw something down too.
I'm just gonna write princesses.
Just write princesses, dude. That's all. It's clearly one of the answers somewhere down there. It could be it again. Yeah.
Yep.
Loving the
We're
music
in
today. Okay, we're good to go. Everybody's locked in. Let's start with Mysteryhunt this time.
All right. When she was dealt damage, she gained attack bar. So they removed when she was dealt damage.
Okay, let's hear Powerpuff Girls.
I just let attack bar increase.
Okay, we're both in the same.
Very, very similar. She used to increase the efficacy of attack bar gain on herself. Specifically, the attack bar increasing effect granted on yourself increases by 50%. And Kuro got that. This is a close call because
Like our answer, because I'm not a fan of when she was dealt damage.
they're
either.
not wrong, but she didn't strictly boost her own. She actually still has the latter half of her old passive, but like the front half was replaced with immunity every time. Okay, chat, what do you think? Do we dole out points for this one? It's functionally the same if
I think
We
if we
could
both
also-
get a point, it's good for morale.
Let's give both players let's give both a point. I like that. Let's get Mysteryhunt into the double digits. We'll move on to 24. What else happens when Kyle gets a turn without being attacked? Very popular member of the Kyle Speed team, used practically ubiquitously throughout Kairos. It's used in Dragons, can function in Giants as well. He gets a turn. Whenever he gets a turn without being attacked, he is guaranteed one additional turn. But what else happens? There's a line in that passive that's important. What else happens when he gets that?
Does anyone here have a 6-star Kyle?
I don't even use Kyle.
I do not.
Really?
What's a Kyle?
No.
By the way,
I think
Pippin
he's
fast.
blue.
So he's blue. He's the water poison master.
Oh. I thought he had a sword.
Oh, he's learning.
Also the
He has a
water
defense
dulcim.
break.
He's also the water dulcim. He's the
Is
functional
it
equivalent
100%?
of that. Fastlix and Pip, I see you guys saying that the stream is lagging on YouTube. I don't know if there's something maybe we could check about that. I don't know, Michael Mitchell, if it's possible just to double check the stream output for YouTube. It's we're getting reports that it's real lag. Okay.
Okay, I guess.
Losing frames. Oh, it's lagging on Twitch too? Oh no, what's going on? Something's going on. They're looking back there. I see we got people looking at it real quick. Sorry guys. It's a slideshow right now. Literally, it is literally a slideshow as well. We have PowerPoint on Twitch. Oh no, guys. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We can check. Apparently, it's lagging real bad. I think our Wi-Fi or something's going on. Why don't we reveal anyway, and we'll reveal anyway. Let's reveal at the same time. Reveal at the same time.
All right.
Ready, set, go. Yes! Both parties increases the damage by 100% if you get a turn. So we're gonna take Powerpuff Girls up to 15. We're gonna take Mysteryhunt up to 11. True.
Wait,
or
we're
false?
up that much?
Yeah, you have a 4-point lead. True or false? The water golem is the slowest monster in the game. If I can, guys, can I make an amendment to that? Oh, well, you know, let me make an amendment to this question on the fly. True or false? The water. Well, actually, you know what? No amendment. Just do you.
Bloom, help! It's a coin flip.
So if it's true, only one monster fits the description. If it's false, every other monster in the game fits this description.
The heavens bio runes are the slowest. Whatever's rune on bio.
Dang.
Wow. So it is true. He is very, very slow. Okay. This one's fun. I like this one. This one might be a little harder, so we're gonna go through this. Ready? Boom.
Oh, I think stream just died on us.
Oh no! Oh wait, back. W.
Never mind,
we're back. Are we back? We're back, chat? Question 26. We won't spend too long on this one because this is kind of a tough one. What monster has the longest skill cooldown in the game? Bonus point if you can tell me how many turns it is before skill ups. What monster has the longest skill cooldown? Oh, stream quality nice now? Amazing. Someone said Cigar. Bro, the patch was not that brutal to Cigar, dog. That's crazy. So here's what I will say about, well, do we want a hint? Do we want hints for this? I'll say that it is both, I don't know. It is a very relevant. I would say that both teams probably use this monster all the time, or I would probably say that you use this all the time, but you just don't know. Because I didn't know. I did not know either. This is new.
Are you talking about your Dark Polar Queen?
Are you talking about what? Say that again.
Are you talking about your Dark Polar Queen?
Yeah, this is just like a loosely obscured plea for a Lydia buff. I see good answers from chat so far, but I don't know if I've seen the correct answer yet.
Do you know what I'm
Are we
talking
ready?
about?
Are we ready? Are you guys?
I do, but I don't think that's it.
Oh, maybe not.
Before skill ups.
I would argue. I will say this. I use this monster daily.
Evan uses it.
It's like
that doesn't help.
like all the time. This is not a hyper obscure this is pretty crazy. I use this monster all the time.
Do you not like my guess I had there? You don't think that one's
Alright,
it?
Bloom, pick one.
No, I think that has a chance as well. I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna write that one down only
But
because
every
I got the
day.
Thurgrid right, and I wish we wrote Thurgrid
Yeah,
down.
absolutely.
All right, okay.
Okay, let's
Okay.
go.
We're ready? We're ready?
Yep,
Hold
I think I
on.
spelled it wrong.
Okay. Don't worry about spelling. Truly, as long as I
Bloom's
can.
typing.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. Take your time. Take your time.
We can. I mean,
Bloom!
we only have 2 choices right now. You choose one.
Wow, 2 choices must be nice.
Jared has a really good. I'll read Jared's from YouTube. I'll read their Jed's answer later. It's a very funny, if I were to do a trick question, that'd be a really good answer for a trick question. Unfortunately, this is not a trick question. This is not a trick question, but that would be a really, really funny trick question answer.
As soon as they write, can I preface?
Yes, you may preface.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, everybody's locked in?
I do think,
okay.
I do think this skill belongs to a AoE reviver.
Okay.
I feel like that checks because it's like something that's big, impactful, and you can't have a low cooldown on something like this.
So with that said, reveal. And let's get a reveal over here. Peace out. The answer is Jansen at 13. So Stoic is right.
So you were right.
Stoic is right in the sense of it is an AoE reviver. But dude, 13 turns. That's insane. 13 turns. It's Jansen.
Justice for Jansen.
Okay. This next question is a favorite of mine too. How many monster families include 2 or more individuals in their profile pictures?
Wait.
How many monster families include 2 or more individuals in their profile pictures? Oh, I forgot to read Jed's trick answer. He said Vanessa after she revives 1 billion times. Like, that's really good. We're getting some lists. We're getting some lists over there. 2 or more individuals in their profile picture. Remember, you still have the block, you still have the look at chat, you still have the phone a friend. Mysteryhunt just can't look at chat. They've already used that ability. Oh my god, dude. So Twitch is, oh my god. You guys are like cracked. I will say this. You guys are good. Twitch, wow. You guys are good. Like a Twitch chat, like kind of reverse engineered the answer by working together. Like very few people got the answer. Like I don't even know if anybody got the entire answer individually, but together they got the answer. That was very good. Wow. Wow.
I can't think of any more.
I know, I can't think of any more either.
Oh wow. Good job, chat. No abilities? No abilities being used, guys? No abilities at all?
I don't think so. Where are we at?
We're at question 27, huh?
27.
Oh, we have a few more.
Bro's gonna try to block the 31st question.
Should we use one of our...
Powerpuff, you have not used... You haven't used an ability yet.
I mean, I think we're confident in our answer. No?
Okay.
How do you feel about it?
If you're confident, we block you.
What? Meow. Alright.
Are we locked in, guys?
We're locked in and we would like to use an ability.
You would like to?
Yeah, because we're blocking them.
Alright.
They're blocked!
We might
They're
be
Karma.
They
Karma.
still have to reveal. I want to know.
Okay, so let's Mysteryhunt reveal your answer, and then we'll see what they would have answered, but unfortunately they're blocked. Okay, Mysteryhunt, go.
Okay, so we went with 3. It's Twin Angels, Beast Riders, and 2A Howls.
Let me see what you guys would have said.
You said 4. Twin Angels, the Princesses, Lulu, and the Beast Riders.
Great use of the block, guys! Oh my god! The answer is 4. The answer is 4. It's Twin Angels, Lulu and Friends, Dekebi Princesses, and Sapsari, and Beast Riders.
We had four like
Granted,
that. We just
the
didn't
Dokebi
count.
princesses don't exist. It's an irrelevant unit. No one uses it for anything.
H.
It's not viable in any form of content. It's not even a real thing.
But that was great, dude. You know what's crazy? You essentially gained a point there because you blocked a question they would have gotten right. So that is essentially getting a point. That is basically getting a point because you are now the same distance you would have been if you got the point, right? And they got it. So here's another fun one, guys. Ready? Who is the only monster in the game who applies seal without seal runes? Natively within their kit, they apply seal.
Oh, I know this one.
Oh,
That sounds new.
It's a buff.
yeah, crispy tuna, exactly. I'm using the same logic as damage reduction equals heals. It's true, because it's like if you reduce the damage, that means you didn't take the full damage. That's basically healing.
Yeah, I don't know the name, but I think we could put that and be okay.
You don't need to have the name perfect. Like, you know, you're good. You can do family name. You can misspell the actual name as long as I understand who you're saying. Jay Gray says, you know what's crazy? Everyone is awakened and 6-starred except the Dokebi. Shows the viability of the unit. It's because I wanted to use images of monsters that I had, you know? So that way they'd be illuminated and not grayed out, and I only have the light one.
Yeah.
Very funny. Very, very funny observation, Jay Gray.
We are good.
We're good? All right.
Yep.
Mysteryoic.
I have a feeling I got
Do you
weed.
guys want to block Mysteryoic, or you think they don't have this?
I mean,
I don't think
we
they'll
a
have it.
threat. We're okay. We're okay.
Dude, they're going. You guys are going for like a speed run 100% of
I
this,
agree.
where you're like not using any abilities or something. Like this is okay. We're good. Let's reveal at the same time. Ready, set, reveal.
Kubeznov.
Oh,
No.
You're on the right
It is
thing.
it's the fire one.
Damn it.
Well
It is the
done.
fire one.
Because he does Oblivion, and I was like, there's no way he does Oblivion Seal.
They gave him both Oblivion for 2 turns and a seal effect for 1
I'm not
turn.
gonna lie, Evan. I watched whatever short or something you did on this guy. That's why I know.
Oh my god. That's
why I
awesome.
know.
That's awesome, dude. I'm so
Dude,
happy
I
to hear
spent
that.
Mystery Hunt, the wind
His name
one,
being
and the water one, and I was
Duamutef.
like, one of those.
Duamutef.
Ah.
This
It was
next
funny.
one is kind of similar. What is the only monster? What is the only male monster that applies
monster.
suppression? The only boy, the only male monster that applies suppression.
Suppression. Oh.
We're getting towards the end here. 29. There's only 31 questions.
We're gonna call.
You're gonna call?
We're calling.
You're calling?
We're calling.
Are you calling, Pat?
Yeah,
We should
Joe,
call
we're calling
Evan.
Pat. We're calling Evan. We're gonna make this work.
Put it on speaker. Yeah, perfect. Pat, now's the time.
No,
Hey.
it's silver. It's silver. The
What
one
do
that
Oh, it is silver. I was gonna
yeah,
say
the
it's
light
kid.
light tricks.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you are right. It is silver. I had kid written down, and I was like, I don't think it's kid.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, yeah, no, it is silver. You're 100% correct. That was
Yeah, but not
SWC.
using the
Thanks,
answer
Pat.
to
Yeah,
them.
Powerpuff,
because you're
don't
a
listen.
genius.
Well, he said, well, we were gonna use it anyway, so no matter what, we're getting the point.
You have to use what Pat says.
Oh, okay.
You have to use
yeah,
what
we're
Pat
using
says.
what you say. Yeah, yeah. They don't know. They don't know either. Pat's wrong.
I don't know
You
how
could
you're
be
gonna
wrong.
catch them because you're out of questions, bro.
Are we at? We're at 29.
Evan
We
better
still
have like
have.
a 16-point bonus question at the end. You're doomed.
Evan, is there a
He
16-point
said
bonus
you're
question at the
doomed.
end?
There are further opportunities for bonus points. So
All right, we
so
can
you're
still
not
win this,
out.
Pat.
You're not out yet, but
All right,
almost.
here you go. Good luck.
All right, thanks.
Later.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
So you're going with silver based on what Pat said.
Yes.
Powerpuff Girls, can I see what you got?
Hold on. They have to write it correctly. Oh, they did.
Oh my God, they got it right. They even got the name down. All right, so both teams will go up a point. Great job, teams. Great job, Pat, by the way. Pat's been a very, very consistent source of
At least he
information.
answered.
This next one's a popular one. This is a fun fact that I think a lot of people know. What are the Dragon Knights actually named after? I feel like this one's pretty known.
Pretty
Patty
well.
Sore, he's the light hacker.
Oh, 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 oh!
No, do tell. What? Actually?
This is fun. This is fun.
I don't know. But that's my guess. Or wait.
This is so much fun. I just want to say, you guys, both teams, you guys have done such a great job. Chat, you guys have done a great job. You guys know your stuff. Chat knows a lot. Very smart. What's up, Gucci Mini? How are you? How are we feeling, guys? How locked in are we? How committed to the board are we? Not. On a scale of 1 to yes, we are committed. Mysteryhunt, where are you guys at right now?
I don't know why, but I feel like I remember something about this, and I sent him the thing that I just texted him right now.
I say, yeah.
I think that.
Let's do it.
As crazy as that sounds, I think that's it.
Okay. Stoic is writing it down as we speak. Powerpuff Girls are writing it down. Sarah's writing down.
Okay, Bloom.
This is great. Okay. Give me a thumbs up when you guys are prepared. Nice.
Oh.
We got thumbs up from Mysteryhunt. This question is brought to you by the survey, guys, and also the Summoners War Guardians Club. If you're on Twitch, use command SWGC, and if you're in North America, you should totally fill that out to go in there, see if you fit the prerequisites, if it's right for you. It is free, and it's good merch. Sarah and Team Powerpuff, are you guys ready?
I think so.
Let's reveal both at the same time. Let's do this. Ready, set, go.
We're either super off or on it.
You know what? Combined, I'll give you guys the answer because the answer is cats and dogs.
Oh, I knew it. It's something to do with that.
The answer is cats and dogs. That's awesome. That is so good. Technically speaking, I think there is a dog that could satisfy the Leo one too. There's like a weird one, but Leo is, lion. So
I see 3 dogs, 1 cat, and a lion. Oh, dog burger.
Okay, dude.
great job, guys. That was really good. This is the last question. I do have a spontaneous one, and there is an opportunity. So technically, I think they are actually out of reach now. But let's just go through it because we're having fun. How many collabs? How many collaborations has Summoners War Sky Arena had?
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna name them all. I think that's more fun.
What?
I do have one more
I'm
question, but I don't think anybody would get it anyway. So I don't know. I'll ask it at the end, but it won't be for points.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I'm seeing good answers. I don't know. Man, people can't. This is interesting. Oh, this is interesting. I'm seeing more variance than I would have thought between like Twitch and YouTube. I'm seeing more variance in the answers here. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't believe what I'm reading right now.
But is there earlier one, Sarah? That.
This is great. This is awesome. So yeah, chat, I also want to remind you guys to give follows to our participants today, right? So you can catch Bloom, Sarah, Stoic, and Mysteryhunt on their own channels, and they're all linked in the title on Twitch. You can just interact with them there. Or if you're on YouTube, check the description, and you can find links to their channels. Please give them a follow. And, I'm glad you guys are having fun today. At least I assume chat's having fun. They're being really engaged. Appreciate you guys.
Did you see that last one, Stoic?
Yes, yeah. I'm trying to get them all in the right order.
Nice.
Oh, and that as well.
Oh yeah, forgot about that entirely.
Oh, Evan, are down?
Do we have answers? I feel like are you gonna ask me a question?
No.
Okay, ask. Go ahead, Bloom.
Sarah
ahead.
said, Stoic is so into his answer, so we're
That
gonna
works.
block it.
Oh no! Oh, I'm still putting it in the order we got them. This was Among Us. I'd kill you first, Bloom.
They're blocked.
Wait!
They are blocked. Wow. Oh my god, that's brilliant.
Damn it.
Okay, but you
I don't
guys,
know why I thought they couldn't do that all of a sudden.
per the rules, you still gotta.
Oh,
I'd love to
man.
still see your answer, but oh my god, that was great. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. Are you guys? Is everybody ready?
Oh, we're ready. Stoic's still writing.
Yeah, but Stoic. Yeah, that's true. Stoic.
I'm writing for
Well,
some reason.
Yeah. Okay, so that they are blocked. They are blocked for this one. Okay, that was brutal, dude. That was like a war crime on the pilot episode of Trivia Night. On fun, casual trivia night with friends. That was brutal. Okay.
Yeah, we got them all. It's irrelevant, but all right, we're ready.
Let's have Powerpuff reveal first. Let's actually have you guys reveal first.
6.
Excellent. And let's have you guys reveal, please.
Yeah, so it's 6. The Neostone Agent, which is the fighter, Neostone Fighter and Agent, Street Fighter, Cookie Run Kingdom, Assassin's Creed, Witcher, JJK, Demon Slayer.
6 is accepted, but technically
What's
it's 7. 7
What
gets
is the
7.
Neostone
So
one?
you guys get a point because it is accepted, but you get the come to us as turn-based masterpiece Heroes War, Street Fighter, Cookie Run Kingdom, Assassin's Creed, Witcher 3, JJK, and Demon Slayer. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because the Heroes
Got it
War
in that order.
characters are, in fact, that was a great call. I'm surprised you guys got that one. You guys got that.
Yeah.
We didn't have that.
What
Yeah,
year
you
did
guys
that
didn't-
come out?
They called it out.
Long
This
time
is
ago.
a long time ago. Long time ago. And it is labeled a collaboration. So that, and also kudos to Twitch chat and YouTube because you guys did figure that out and people were asking, does their own IP count as a collaboration? And it does, purely because I found the word collaboration in the event. I was asking the same
I
question.
never knew it was a collab. That's crazy.
Isn't that wild? This is one of my favorite pieces of Summoners War trivia.
We
Like
got it
I
in
think
the
it's
right order.
Look, Patty store in chat. Bloom wasn't even born when they came out.
What year did it come out? Because I started in 2016.
I started in
So-
2017 too, so this was a long time ago. Oh wait, which one were you missing? Stoic and Mystery Hunt. Which
Yeah,
one were
go.
you-
I wanna.
No,
wanna
we're just
figure
bad
it
at
out.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's just bad
Oh
at counting?
yeah, no, we had your entire list. We had that all. Apparently, I counted them all.
Oh my goodness. Well, guys, all right, that's everything, and the winner is Powerpuff Girls. Congratulations to Sarah and Bloom.
Let's
That-
go.
Well done. Well done.
Congratulations, guys, and thank you to both teams. Did you guys have fun?
Oh yes.
Hell yeah.
I'm so
This
glad.
is way more.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
great.
way more fun than RTA. I can tell you that.
Oh, I agree. I agree.
I'm so glad you guys liked it. Mysteryoic, you guys enjoyed it too? I saw the yay.
Yeah,
It
that
was
was
a
awesome.
good time.
That was awesome.
I like
Awesome.
the blast from a past, hitting up on like stuff that we haven't talked and discussed in years. So it's always fun.
That's awesome. I can't wait to do another episode. We'll have to get Pat on for the next one too, because dude is an encyclopedia in chat right now. That's actually crazy.
No kidding.
That's
Gotta be
awesome.
Unfair for everyone.
It is. And then they won't have Pat to call, which is just, that's a travesty. That's crazy. Well, guys, we're already well over time, so we'll have to bounce here, but I want to say thank you again to chat for making this as cool as it was. This was fantastic, and thank you again to both teams. I'm sure you guys are already following them. I'm sure you're already applying for Summoners War Guardians Club in 2025, but I want to remind you to do that again. And also, stay tuned on Friday, because we have the next round of the Americas Summit coming up, so you'll want to stay tuned to that.